Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Detective Conan chapter 1074. So, last chapter we started a new case, and this one is of mistaken identity, because the professor was kidnapped, and there was a particular lady cop that rescued Conan, who was about to, fly off the bridge, and something off about her. Something about her. It seems very, very familiar. But we'll have to wait and see if I'm right about her, or if I'm just going nuts, or if the tinfoil's getting to me. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Let's see. Ooh, we got a beautiful, beautiful color. Or I should say the translators decide to give us a beautiful color, which is really nice, actually. This chapter is titled The Pursuit of Wind. Is the clue hidden in the sound? They need to rescue the kidnapped professor. Conan and company are chasing the culprits. Moreover, the goddess of wind, Hagiwara Chihaya, has descended. I see. The goddess of wind, Hagiwara Chihaya, entered the scene. Should be enters the scene. God, these translators, man. Your acquaintance, Professor Agasa, was mistaken for someone else and kidnapped at the French restaurant. They shot him in the thigh and trapped him in the car's trunk, and now he's severely wounded. And as you said, the motive of the abduction is, the other day, President Nanjo boasted on TV, "If you want to open the safe, you should steal me instead." Not only does Professor Agasa have a similar build, he switched clothes with him for some reason and then was mistakenly abducted. It's probably to make President Nanjo open the safe for them. Moreover, you were somehow able to trace and chase them on your skateboard, but their car hit you, and and here we are. And here we are now. Yes. I can trace them by using my glasses, which show the location of the detective badge the professor has with him. I talked with him through the badge and learned that he was shot in the thigh. Do you believe them? My stories? If you say so, I guess it's true. Eh? Anyway, how can you see something very suspicious? Anyway, how can you enter the highway with your skateboard? Well, I hid behind a car at the toll booth and snuck in. Are you with this child? Yes. Then you two should return to the restaurant and tell President Nanjo what happened, and that until everything calms down, you should nacho his face. The kidnappers may kill Professor Agasa and dump his body somewhere if they realize that they abducted the wrong person. Exactly. But you two, what about Conan-kun? If this child has a way to trace the kidnapper's location, I have to bring him along. I'm telling you, that is Vermouth. That has to be Vermouth! If that is not Vermouth, oh my god, I will eat crow, but I'll be very disappointed. Captain Agiwara, I've come here, as I was told, but what is going on? I need you to lend your helmet to this child over here. Let's see. Do you really want to chase them with this child on your back? Of course, but doesn't two people on a motorbike exceed the passenger limit? I'll deal with that later. Don't worry about it. But how can I return without a helmet? Deal with it! What? Professor, are you still able to talk? Yes, somehow. Did the kidnappers say anything about their destination or something else? I noticed two specific things that they mentioned. The man who shot me said, "Isn't it bad if he dies?" To which the woman replied, "Even if he dies, it's okay if we do it within 5 hours. So maybe they'll use my eyeballs? It's an iris recognition system. If the registered dies, their irises can be used within 5 hours. That sort of security is even used in safes, right? Yes, so they aim to open the safe after all. And what is the other thing you noticed? It's also something the woman said. If necessary, we can just change it. If necessary, we can just change it. Is that about a vehicle change? Anyway, as long as they are still on the highway, catching them is just a matter of time. Don't make any noise, which alerts them about the badge. Understood. Isn't it weird? What's weird? That kid that we hit just now. How can he find our car? They're using their heads now. Come to think of it, that president in the trunk did do something. And what is that something? didn't we throw that geezer's smartphone away? Maybe he had some alternatives? Anyway, I think we need to check. Uh-oh. Yokohama 690 understood. The inspection of this area's main roads and highways exits has just finished, and of course we didn't catch them. What's wrong, young boy? Professor hasn't answered for a while, and the position of the badge isn't changing. Wait, stop! They found his badge. From here on, we can't keep in touch with him anymore. They may have exited the highway before the inspection started. Then what about that number? Do you remember their car's plate number? I remember, but since the plate has a hiragana she, it must be a fake one. We don't use she since it's associated with death, do we? So maybe... Look, this is the fake license plate that they threw away. I think they are running with another plate now. Got it. When necessary, we could just change it was about the license plate. They probably threw away the plate while getting rid of the badge. I hope that that we didn't get into trouble, but... So how do we continue our chase? Did we run out of plans? No, we didn't. I still have a way. There's never any need to give up. Kenji. Woo! So maybe I was wrong. What a geezer, bringing a tiny transceiver with him. Did you kill him? No, I just stunned him with my stun gun. They were people watching on the highway. You were doing so well, translators! So well! Ugh. There were people watching on the highway. Did you change the plate? Of course! Getting off the highway early on was right after all. If the geezer contacted the police, they wouldn't let us exit and we'd be done, right? We can't let our guards down on these roads either. If they inspect our car's trunk, it's game over. A listening device? Yes. His glasses, temple tips are the same as mine. If we detach them, they can be used as listening devices. They can collect sound, so we still have enough chance, we still have enough of a chance of finding them. Again, so close. So close! You sure do resemble my younger brother a bit. Huh? What are you saying? Never mind. If you hear any strange sound, let me know. If you hear any strange sounds, let me know. What? Professor Agasa was mistaken as President Nanjo and got kidnapped? Really? Yes, a white motorbike officer and Conan are chasing after them. But this place is a 2-year-long waitlist, you know. How could the culprits reserve a place here? No, they didn't reserve anything. They waited for suitable guests to come to this car park and use their names to enter the reservation area. I looked on the internet and it seemed that the president boasted about being here today. Fucking idiots! These two have two spots on their necks. They look like burns. They must have been stunned. But who on earth could do this terrible thing? They're the wanted homicidal robbers. The married couple Chien, Daya, and Roque. We checked the. Oh my God! We checked the CCTV. We checked the CCTV footage of this car park and also confirmed it with the staff of this restaurant. We're sure of it. You are Inspector Yokomizo the Younger, right? Long time no see. When I received a report about the matter, I thought it couldn't be you, but it indeed was you. The whole Grim Reaper family, which always shows up with incidents. The Grim Reaper family? Is the brown with glasses not here? He's chasing the kidnappers with a white motorbike officer. Her name is Hagiwara. And she said that if the kidnappers realized that they got the wrong one, Professor Agasa's life would be in danger, so President Nacho should hide his face. Yes, it's about that president. We took him to the station to question him, but don't tell me the white biker named Hagiwara is. Yes, she looked as beautiful as a goddess, and her name is Chihaya. So you're telling me that Chihaya's with that child right now? So something very sus about Chihaya. I really hope I'm not wrong. I really hope that is Vermouth. I really want to believe that's Vermouth. It's the sound of a bell. A firefighter's bell is ringing. Perhaps the culprit's car is passing by it? Oh my god. A firefighter's bell is ringing. Perhaps the culprit's car is passing by it. Understood. Yokohama 690 to Kanagawa headquarters. Kanagawa HQ is listening. Are there any issues within our jurisdiction that require dispatching a firefighter? There are fires at Shadow Building in second block. Akamaku block in the apartment complex in 5th block, Katomiku. There are 2 places? I think it's the place whose fire has been put out. There were bell sounds, but not siren sounds, and it went like ding dong twice. So isn't that the signal used after a fire is extinguished? The fire which has been extinguished is the Shoto Building one. If they are returning to the nearest station from there, then they're on Tanahama Avenue, which means this road. The kidnapper's car may be at the end of this road. Ah, another sound. Papo, papo. It's the pedestrian traffic light sound. They're probably waiting at a traffic light somewhere. I can also hear turning signal sounds, so perhaps they are about to turn left or right. The only place on this road that uses the heterogeneous ringing method is the crossroad at the 3rd block. The sounds turn to a young chirping birds. If they keep making that kind of sound, then they are turning right. When turning right, there are many vehicles coming from the opposite direction, so it takes much longer. If they turn right from the 3rd crossroad, then they are taking the Taisuke 3rd line to the north. Good job, boy. That end has an inspection position. They're already like rats in a trap. Professor, please be safe. What? You still haven't caught the kidnapper's car? Yes. Is it a white Camry? There were many cars of the same brand, but of different colors passing through here. But they have to pass through here to reach the 3rd line and go north. What if they saw the inspection and turned back? Then they must have met us, right? Hey, well, coming here, I briefly heard the Pioron sounds of a convenience store's doors opening from the bug. So maybe the culprit stopped the car for a while by the store. But what would they do in a convenience store? If it's a convenience store, if it's convenience stores, there was a driver passing through this inspection who said some strange things. Upon leaving, they asked, is there some kind of event? To that I asked back, why are you asking that? You didn't think to stop them? You fucking moron. They replied there were, some people who bought, lots of tea pet balls from the convenience store. Lots of tea? On top of that, they were all hot tea, almost 20 bottles of them. So they thought it was an inspection for an event which some celebrities are coming to, and the tea was for the event staff. However, they only bought tea, but no onigiri or sandwiches. That's why they said that they thought it was strange. Tea, hot, 20 bottles, what is it? And those people also bought umbrellas. There's no rain and the sunlight is not that strong, but they bought deep blue umbrellas. Umbrellas? Apart from shielding from rain and sunlight, another reason for buying umbrellas is to obstruct the view and to hide something. Hide? Yeah! That's it! They changed it while hiding because it stands out if left untouched. What the culprit said if, oh my god. What the culprit said if necessary, we can change it. That wasn't about the license plate, but about this thing. I now know the trick they used to pass through the inspection. All that's left is to catch them. Please wait, Professor. I'm definitely going to save you now. Next chapter, Super Acceleration. The resolution will be brought to you on a big, noisy sound. These dumbasses! These cops, man! How did they not, why didn't they just, pull... These cops took, a huge L this week, man. Oh, my God. This huge L's. Huge L's. Huge L's. How do you not just pull them over? They're asking sus questions like this. I'm so lost. I'm very lost by this. But I will say this, translators, you guys are getting better at proofreading. Thank you. Thank you. There was only a few grammar mistakes. Makes my life easier when I don't have any grammar mistakes. Thank God. Please keep this up. Please, less grammar mistakes. That would be very, very nice. But something's still very sus going on. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys think is happening? What do you guys think about the whole thing with the cop? Just, are you disappointed with these shitty ass cops? I mean, come on! Come on! Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Detective Conan content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.